Hello students, I am Vidya from GK Jain School. Now I am going to teach you about connective tissues from class 9. In the previous video of the 9th standard, we have discussed about the connective tissues, proper and supportive connective tissues. So in this video, we are going to see about the rest of two connective tissues, that are dense connective tissues and fluid connective tissues. So what is meant by dense connective tissues? The dense connective tissues composed of fibers and fibroblasts. They are bundles of fibers and fibroblasts. See, the main component of the dense connective tissues are tendons and ligaments. Tendons and ligaments. The tendons is a cord-like structure which connect skeletal muscle to the bone. It is cord-like structure which connects skeletal muscle to the bone. It acts as a bridge between muscle and bones. And these tendons are made up of collagen fibers. They are made up of parallel bundles of collagen fibers between the rows of fibroblasts are present. They are very strong structure and it has very limited flexibility. And next component in the dense connective tissue is ligaments. So the ligaments are highly elastic and the matrix are very less in the ligaments. They have very less matrix and they connect bone to bone. They act as a bridge between bone to bone. So the overall bones are connected by these ligaments only. These ligaments are present in parts like such as ankle and wrist. So those joints are made up of these kinds of ligaments. And they have, as I told you, they have very less matrix and they are very elastic. They are highly elastic substance and which strengthen the joint and allow the normal movement. See, the ankle and the wrist. So these are the parts or movement or enabled by this ligaments. They strengthen the joint and allow the normal movement. And sprain occurs. The sprain occurs because of the excessive pulling of the ligaments. That is stretching. The excessive pulling means stretching of the ligaments only. The sprain is caused. Sprain means twisting. The twisting and wrenches occurs while we are moving fast or running. In that twisting is occur because of the excessive pulling of this ligament. Okay. Then next one is fluid connective tissues. What is the fluid substance present in the body? Yes, blood is a fluid substance of the body, which connect all the parts together. Not only connecting, it is also play a role of transporting the material to all other parts like hormones and oxygen and what are the essential nutrients needed for all the organs that are transported by this fluid connective tissues. In basically here the plasma is a fluid substance. In that plasma only these cells are present. The cells are present in the plasma. Here the plasma consists organic substances and inorganic salt. Okay, so in that plasma the blood cells are present. The blood consists many corpuscles. The corpuscles are erythrocytes, leukocytes and platelets. See, the blood corpuscles, first one is erythrocyte, that is RBC, red blood cells, and leukocytes, WBC, white blood cells, and platelets, that is another type of corpuscle in the blood. Here the erythrocytes consist respiratory material, that is what called hemoglobin. So that hemoglobin red in color, they have pigmentation of red. So because of that hemoglobin only our blood, that majority of the hemoglobin, our blood appears red in color. It gives the pigmentation of the red. These erythrocytes have a lack of nucleus when they get mature. When these blood cells get mature, the nucleus present in it will get destroyed. And here they are oval or it is circular in shape. They are disc-like shape. They are biconcave and disc-like shape. The cells are biconcave and disc-like shape. And this erythrocytes, that means RBC, consists respiratory material. That respiratory material only called as hemoglobin, which carries oxygen to all other parts of the body. So this hemoglobin have the pigmentation of red. So because of the pigmentation only our blood, that means the fluid substance of plasma appears red in color, because the majority of the cells are hemoglobin. And here the next one is leukocytes. Leukocytes means WBC, white blood cells. They are act as a that is defense mechanism. They are acting, they are playing defense mechanism of the to our body, because they destroy foreign materials whichever enters to our body, like any germs or any foreign bodies when get enter to our body. This WBC will destroy the foreign bodies, and they are preventing our body from getting any type of diseases. And these leukocytes have two categories. One is granulocytes and agranulocytes. What is that? Is granules, that means the small particles, that is what called as a granules. So these leukocytes have two types. One is granulocytes and agranulocytes. Granulocytes consist of three cells. One is basophil, eosinophil and neutrophil. So you can see the structure of the cell in this picture. So this granulocytes consist basophil, eosinophil and neutrophil. They have irregular shape of nucleus. So this WBC and the granulocytes of WBC have irregular shape of nucleus and cytoplasm. And here that granulocytes have two types. One is lymphocyte and another one is a monocyte. So for your reference, the picture of this granulocytes also I have given here. You can see that picture of your granulocytes and the types. See, this lymphocytes and monocyte have lack of cytoplasmic. They are lack of cytoplasmic and distinct nucleus are present in it. Next one is platelets. They are minute anucleated and it is pharyngal fragment of gained bone marrow, and it is also called as a megakaryocytes. It is play an important role in the blood clotting mechanism. These platelets play an important role in blood clotting mechanism. The next one is a lymph. Lymph is a colorless fluid in which plasma and WBC, that means white blood cells, are present. And these lymph filter out from the blood capillaries. The main function of this lymph is to exchange materials between fluid tissues and to the blood. So this is what the function of the lymph. So far we have discussed about the dense connective tissue and fluid connective tissues. In the fluid connective tissues, whichever topics it encloses, one is a blood and another one is a lymph. Okay students, I hope this video will be very useful for you all. If you want more updates on educational videos like this, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel GK Jain. Thank you.
Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.